Mic test 1 2 3. Mic test 1 2 3.
Mic test 1 2 3.
Mic test 1 2 3. Mic test.
Rise for a better Philippines. Good morning, everyone. My name is Winston and this is 99.9. Signing on for a daily dose of news and updates. And for the headlines, terror groups turned bombings into a profitable criminal trade. Here is Nicole Menjaldea for her live report. Nicole?
Chief Superintendent Felicissimo Gu, Chief of the Directorate for Integrated Police Operations in Western Mindanao, has said that terror groups have turned bombings and bomb-making into a profitable criminal trade, offering to manufacture bombs or send these off to anyone willing to pay the price. It is also said that a group under wanted terrorist Batimas Mine is believed to be behind the rising criminal enterprise, an enterprise that have emerged in Maguindanao and Lanao. Live via phone patch is Chief Superintendent Felicissimo Gu. Sir, what do you think urged them to sell these bombs despite the danger it poses?
In a sense, Guzman's group is earning locally. They're like NGOs now. They make projects and activities. They also get money when their foreign supporters see that their performance is good.
Thank you, sir. Back to you, Winzel.
Thank you, Nicole. For our international news, China suffers hepatitis outbreak. Here is Robert Lam for his report. Robert?
Dirty needles at a private clinic have been blamed for an outbreak of hepatitis C, mostly among kids in central China. Clinics face expansion to meet growing demand, underscoring the challenges of policing healthcare. State media reported that reused needles at a clinic in Henan Province's Mangyao Township spread the disease to at least 13 people, including many children. Health officials in Henan's neighboring province of Anhui reported that as many as 56 people may have been affected since the incident. Vice Director for the Center for Disease Control in Loyang County, Gao Pei, says an initial investigation found the cause of the spread of the disease and that the matter requires further investigation. As of now, no Filipinos in China have been reported infected. That's all for this report. Back to you, Winslow.
Thank you so much, Robert. Stay tuned, listeners. We will be back after this short break.
Help! Help! My mother! She was shot during the battle between the rebels and soldiers. Please, save my mother! She's the only thing I have. Please!
True peace can never be attained through war.
Let's move now, Mindanao.
A reminder from 99.9 Marishan Veritas. Time check. It is now 2:12.
We are back, listeners, to bring you more news and information. And for our editorial news, can we say that we can still trust our government? Here is Jennifer from Editorial for her report. Jen?
These past few days, a heated topic of ex-President Gloria Arroyo has filled most of the headlines. Opinions and views of government officials were divided as to whether or not our ex-president gets the appropriate treatment corresponding to the cases thrown against her. Because of this, the citizens seem to lose hope and trust for the government. There were lies, deceptions, and betrayals. Could we still trust the government, especially when our ex-president faces court cases and controversies? Our very own ex-president Gloria Arroyo, a leader whom we entrusted as country's growth, seemed to fail her countrymen. Because of this, the public interest and belief in the government decreased as our hopes and dreams fell, while our doubts and fears rose. Is this what our government wants to show us? That we cannot trust them anymore? That this issue opened our eyes? The success and the future of our country are in our leaders' hands. To impose public trust or to kill public trust. Back to you, Winzel.
Thank you, Jennifer. And for future news, here is Isabel Sanchez to talk about Andres Bonifacio in celebration of his 148th birth anniversary.
When you come from a poor family with dead parents, brothers and sisters to provide for,
and not much educational background to brag about, can you still dream of a greater future? When presented with such dilemmas, can you not only hope that someday, somehow, things will change for the better and fear that it never will? Andres Bonifacio, the father of Philippine Revolution, defied all laws of despair and desperation. He hoped, he dreamed, he believed, and he achieved, proving that it does not matter who you are and where you come from. What matters most is where you're going. The ability to triumph always begins within you and what you do.
And those are our daily dose of news and information. Once again, this is 99.9. Excellence in truth, excellence in service.
Time 5 minutes and 23 seconds.